What up, y'all? Top of the morning to you. Yes, I'm here. I'm ready. I hope you are as well. For top of the morning, the #1 Wednesday 8 a.m. morning show, hosted by me, Carlitos Alberto Navarro. It's so good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Julie, we got it working for you, babe. We got it working. That's how we do it here. You know, we get it figured out here at top of the morning. We get it figured out. We like the comments to be big. We like it to be strong. Let's see here. Yeah, there it is. That's the comments I like. You made it on time, Crystal. We were waiting for you. Well, as usual. I shouldn't say as usual. But first off, how's my audio? Billy's not here today. Took the day off. My dookie will never be Crocodile Rock. I don't know what that means, but I love it. I am in a great mood today. I'm in a wonderful mood, and I'm going to transfer that mood to you. That's my job, and thank you, special to the head. I'm going to say special. How do I say that? Special ETO? It's special. Ah, yes. Usually casual. I'm normally late. I'm a little late at times, too. But I am just in a great mood. Family's good, healthy. They're off to school. Did I get frustrated a little bit because I wasn't able to hop on immediately at 8 a.m.? Yes. And I am on Wednesday and Fridays, 8 a.m. live. And I will be adding another day. But, you know, we are E to the D, brother. Oh, there we go. Special E to the D. E to the D. E to the D, 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 to the D. Ooh, ATH. We got a lot of acronyms here on top of the morning. An IEP meeting. That is an individual educational plan, I believe. Am I right, ATH? That is for your son, who has some different special, you know, cool creative learning needs. And I learned about that when I was going to go for the community city commissioner. So if you have an IEP, that means your kid gets some special attention, which I think is cool. I think is really cool. So good luck with that, because that's a big deal. You got to plan it out correctly. You don't want to mess that up. But I'm sure you're doing great already, ATH. We will miss you and your wonderful comments. Now, I will ask you one time. No, I'm lying. I asked a couple times. But if you want to share the show, man, I would really appreciate it. You know, it takes 2 seconds. You can do it on Facebook. You can do it on YouTube. I will show you how to do it on Facebook. Ready? Here we go. Because we got a big show today. We got Navarro Vlogs, which we go through. And we are going to be going to the trampoline park. We're going to have a Veterans Day parade. We're going to go to the mall together. We're going to do a lot of fun stuff. So check this out, how we do this here. So you will pull up. You see that Facebook page right there? What should I say? Okay. So what should I say here? You guys pick. What should I say? Tell me. What should I put there? I'm glad you dropped off the kids. That PTA has a fun run going on. DJ blasting tunes and the parent drop-off line. Okay, cool. So we're good here. We're good. And remember, on YouTube, when you share, thank you. E to the D. My dude, I love that mask too, by the way. Thank you for sharing. It really does help. No, you did not, Barbara. I was thinking of you. Barbara messaged me and was like, yo, when does the show come on? Wednesday and Friday at 8 a.m. Now, I have hopped on from time to time live at different times. So it's not you, Barbara. It's me. Once again, I didn't go on last Wednesday because it was after the election. And quite frankly, that's what everybody was talking about. And I didn't feel like talking about that. So, all right. I'm going to write, all your friends are here. Okay. All of your friends are here. Do you guys type the same way where you type and then you're like, it's spell check's going to fix it? This one's really bad, though. All of your friends. Okay, give me friends. Oh, this is horrible. Stop on by and have a juicy juice. And have a kid. And have a ecto cooler. That work? Who gets the ecto cooler? Who gets the ecto cooler joke? All right, now we take it, because see, I don't pop it on here. And now it's gone from my vision. You had to log on to your old Facebook account to share. Now share on YouTube. Thank you guys. You guys rock. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. So, how was y'all's? I know it's weird because I feel like I don't see you guys until my weekend. You know, like this is like the fresh off the weekend. And so I say that because, you know, want to catch up, see how things went. I had a wonderful weekend. And bring this down a little bit. It sounds a little hot. Motivational monologue. You know, it's interesting. Now I gotta be able to see you are the one who rocks. You are the one who rocks. So, I was talking with my daughter yesterday, and it was really interesting because on Thursday I am going to the Passion Project. I'm doing the Passion Project experience at Rollins College on Thursday, and I can't wait. It's all about going after your passion, and I live that every day. The show is my passion. When I go speak is my passion. My family is my passion, and that's what people have always asked about me. They've always said, hey, Carlos, how do you have all that energy? How do you have all that? And I'll be honest, it's not something I've entirely figured out when I was younger. I just knew I had a lot of energy, and it was unbridled energy. And that energy used to get me in trouble. But my energy was like, I just want to be in entertainment. I didn't know how or why or who, but I can just remember being a kid and being like, I just want to entertain people. I've always just wanted to. And, you know, part of the Passion Project is talking to people about going after your passion, that thing that people say is you. Oh, man, that is so you. And then people don't go after it because they're scared, because they want to go a more traditional path. They don't think they can succeed. And my goal is to tell you, like, that's going to happen whether you like it or not. Something that you think is safe is going to be more difficult. Something you think is more difficult is going to be easy. And one of the things she said, hey, Dad, you're the passion dude. And I said, yes, I am the passion dude. And I said, you know, she goes, do you have doubt? Do you ever have doubt? Because she's like, she wants to be a performer. And I think that's awesome. I mean, obviously she gets it from somewhere. And I said, yeah, absolutely. And I know I don't give that off a lot. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you seem like the most, energized. You're always confident. No, that is not the case. I can get down with the best of them. Like, think about what I'm doing and think about what I've done. It took a lot of balls and it took a lot of hope to say, hey, I want to make it as an actor. I want to be able to say, hey, have you seen this movie? Have you seen this show? Have you seen this commercial? Have you seen this video game? And for you to be like, yeah. Be like, oh, and them go, oh my gosh, yeah. That was my goal. Sure, being on the front poster of a Marvel thing, I didn't realize that was going to happen. That was cool. But any of these things that if I told people, and when I did tell people, and some of you who are watching right now, they doubted. They doubted. And that's fine, because you're going to have doubt, not only from yourself, you're going to have doubt from other people. And the true test, I said, Lennon, if you don't have doubt, if you right now don't have doubt towards a goal that you're going towards, then you might be a little insane, which is fine, because some of the most insane people become some of the most successful people. But doubt is part of the journey. Doubt is there for you to look over things and consider and go, okay, am I doing everything right? And then if you want it bad enough, if you want whatever you want in life bad enough, a job, a partner, a degree, whatever, then you will fight through that. You will battle through that doubt and get to the other side. On the other side of doubt is success. And so doubt is there. It's gonna be there. But I want you to fight. I want you to overcome it. Okay? And I think it's great to have that in you, because the people with doubt are gonna fly through the times when it's easier. When things are clicking, you know? And I really want to pass that on to you right now. If you have doubt, it's okay. Just fight through it. And if that doubt is hurting you, if that doubt is like, man, I'm going broke. If that doubt is like, man, I'm not getting anything done. If that doubt is like, oh, and this is what I also said. I said, do you know what the term delusions of grandeur are? And she said, no. And I said, well, in a roundabout way, it's like being like, I want to have a successful talk show. And I want to be an internationally known speaker. And I want to be on movies and TV shows. And I want to have a family. But I'm just talking. And that's what a lot of people do. That's one part of the formula. That is the secret. You do have to put it out there, right? But the other part is action. So if my actions were, I'm not doing my show every week. I'm not putting stuff out there. I'm not, taking time to invest in what I'm going after, then it's just talk. But if you're putting the words and the actions together, boom, you got something. You got something amazing. And so that's what I want you to do today. If you're taking that, if you have some doubt, ask yourself, where's the action I'm putting in today? And when you put in that action, you're going to feel better. Doubt and imposter syndrome are so real. That's amazing. She's so open and asking you to handle that. That's a proud. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you're being a parent and your kids don't talk to you and you're like, oh, what am I doing? And then sometimes you're like, oh, wow. And yesterday was just a good day. It was after practice, and just a good day, all in all. And thanks, Barb. All right. So that was a little motivational minute. Hope it connected with you. Let us go. I gotta find a new song. Because, oh no, not that one. A new vlog song. That's cool. I can't use this one because this is my show-he. What's up, Sam? And thank you guys for liking and sharing on the page as well. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. You guys rock. So let us go to the vlog. I am in a really good mood this morning for many reasons. But got a lot of good things going on. I'm really excited about this Thursday. And you like this one? Let me see. Do I have my Navarro Vlogs? Oh, where's my Navarro Vlogs banner? Nav Vlog banner. Trampoline Park. I appreciate you guys coming on the live, jumping around here, being my friend. Oop, trampoline. I'm misspelling trampoline. Trampoline Park. All right, let's do this. Boom. 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 Time for a little. Here we go. So my goal with the Navarro Vlogs is to show you my life, to things I find interesting, things I can talk about, tell a story, and to take you out of this studio and to bring you into another area. So let's go check it out. Yeah? Sound good? It sound good? Yes? Let's go. Boom. So here we go. I like this one actually the best. So I don't know about you guys, but I love trampoline parks. I love them. I didn't have them as a little kid. The only trampolines I had were at my friend's house, and they were dangerous. Shout out to Billy. Yeah, maybe why do I say Billy all the time? Maybe because my best friend growing up was Billy, and we would fall on the spines on the little springs, and it would hurt. But now there are amazing trampoline parks that I love taking my daughter to.
Mamma mia!
Jump, mamma mia! No, outside for the drink. Here we go. Oh yeah, you ready? You've never been, Barbara? We got to go sometimes. Please give me some likes and shares. That's how the word gets out. Everybody who's watching right now, if you could please like and share, I appreciate it. Filming it. Okay, I got to tell you something. I've always thought I looked really cool jumping at the trampoline park. Okay? Thank you guys for liking. Man, Jerry Wilson, the one person who I can see likes it. I know other people have liked it, but my software is messing up, so I can only see one person. That makes me so sad. So I've always thought I look cool jumping at the trampoline park. And then this is the first time, thanks, Julie. This is the first time I'm watching me jump. And I'll be honest, number one, my shorts are a lot tighter than I imagined while in the air. Also, my socks are not as cool as I thought they looked. I actually thought I looked like some type of trampoline Olympian. What I'm seeing here is that I look like a nerd dad. But I'm okay with that because that's kind of what I am. So I'm good with that. So back to nerd dad. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah. Oh, can we rewind that? I love it. Let's see this. Filming it. Bacata. Look at the height. Look at the distance. Look at that. I am 10, maybe 20 feet in the air. Maybe 25 feet in the air. And the thing that I'm jumping over is the size of a parking garage. The depth perception is really, hey, I'm allowed to say I have tight shorts. Nerdy dad. Barbara, you aren't, you can say it. It's fine. Kelly, thank you for the like, Kelly. I love your little dog in a hat. Your little dog in a hat is so cute. I want to pet it and rub its head. You want to pet it and rub its head. Jump Around would be a good one. You know, they have a great DJ at Sky Zone. So I love it. I love it. So here we go. Back to little Sky Zone action. Going. It's gonna fall. Yeah. So I know, you know what, Arnott? I was thinking of you, dude. Every time I go there, I know it sounds weird, but when I'm going to jump or do like some sort of maneuver or something like that, maneuver as if I'm, competing. I never do flips because you did a flip and then landed into your head, right? Because I don't flip. I'm not a flipper. I'm a jumper, right? So Arnott hurt himself like really, really bad at a trampoline park. So I use it for exercise. I really do. And now I was thinking I look so cool doing these back and forth exercises. And now no, that's not what I look like. But I'll tell you, I used to take to Lennon to these parks growing up too. But Magnolia loves them even more because her and I do seem to have similar energies. So back to the trampoline park. And they have different things there. You know, I really would love for Sky Zone to be a sponsor of the show. So they could do the dunk. Now, this thing I don't do. This thing here. Magnolia loves it.
We got mayhem. Who's gonna hit me?
Okay. So this thing here, I have jumped into them before. They're foam cubes. And quite honestly, I think that's where COVID started. I think Ebola, I think COVID and some sort of flu began at the bottom of a foam pit at some trampoline park. I'm not saying this trampoline park, but I don't think those get clean. When you're sitting in there, you can just feel, oh yeah. And so I do a lot of the things, but I don't jump in the foam pit. I'm lying. I do every now and then, just, you know, if I'm doing something crazy, but it's not my top of the morning to you, Alina. I saw your tree. It looks great. Land it on your back, run in the wall, land on your back again and see things on YouTube, and I think I can do it. Yeah. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I do the jump on the wall, but then I just jump out. I still take it easy. All right. You got one in the backyard. I had a trampoline, then we had insurance people come over and they shut that shit down. Back to this. Magnolia loves it though. It's her happy place.
We got mayhem. Who's gonna hit me?
Okay.
Who's gonna hit me? Free shot. Come on. Come on.
Okay, so what is that?
Come on.
What is this? I'm the adult that plays against the kids in dodgeball. I'm the adult with my... Now, it's... Why do fathers miss out on this? I'm asking for real, for the dads that aren't there. And thank you guys for liking and sharing. That's the only way this show gets out. I try and promote it as much as I can. But the only way, if you have not liked or hearted or shared it, it ain't getting out there. So every time somebody does, I really appreciate it. Especially on YouTube. YouTube one really kicks it out there. We grow up, right? As men, as boys, playing all day long playing. I remember growing up and going outside with my friends Billy and Matt and Nate and playing. And we play dodgeball, and we play kickball, and we do this, and we go back and forth. And those days are gone. Kids don't play outside like that, or at least I haven't seen it. And so as you become an adult, I don't know why so many men become so tough and don't want to be that kid. I get it, man. I get it. Life can beat your ass down. But be a kid. I look around at the trampoline parks, and yeah, there are some dads that participate. I'm not saying you have to go do tricks and jump over and I get that. You don't have to do it. You don't have to be me. I lean into that because I like that. I get that. There are other things that I'm not as into, like math. But I feel like you're just missing out on an opportunity. I would tell that to my young dads out there, man. Get off the fucking phone. When you're at the trampoline park, when you're at the park with your kids, they're gonna grow up and they're not gonna want to do it. Trust me. My daughter's 13. She could care less about playing. So when you're there, take a moment and enjoy yourself with the kids. Be a kid, right? And thank you for the new like. Alina, you are always so sweet. You always write nice things, and you just gave me a little heart there, and I appreciate it. I really do. I really, really do. I really, 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 really do. Boo. Meh. You know, normally I don't like icy, but what do you think? Normally I don't like. Another thing is I have her go talk to other kids. I say, hey, go play with that girl. Go ask her if she wants to jump. Because she doesn't get as many interactions on a day-to-day basis in the neighborhood. And so she became friends with this little girl. It was so cute. You're surprised to hear me cursing on this channel. Yeah, I curse. I'm not trying to curse too much. But thanks for checking it out, Greg. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Thanks for the download. Your parents didn't play with me like you do with the girls. Yeah, I know. And I get it. It was a different time back in the day, man. I think dads in general weren't as active with their kids. You know, this little girl was so sweet. So funny.
You know, normally I don't like ices, but what do you think?
Daddy.
They got me with the drink. They got me with the cup there because we got a Sky Zone membership, and the Sky Zone membership, if you get that cup, the guy got me. He's like, if you get the cup, you can get the refill for $5. I'm like, it's a pretty good deal. I don't like ices. I'm not an icy nor a Slurpee guy, but that was pretty good. Pretty good.
Volusia Mall.
When's the last time y'all went to a mall?
It says Volusia Mall.
Hold on. When was the last time y'all went to a mall? Seriously. When was add banner? Cancel. Boop. Nope, not that. Why is that not? Boom. There we go. All right. When was the last time you guys went to a mall? I go kind of often, I guess, because for random reasons, but this was a Friday night. Friday night at the mall. Dead. Volusia Mall, which is a really dead mall. And we went for what purposes? No purpose. Just me and her hanging out after Trampoline Park because I told her we'd go to the Trampoline Park. And so I hang out. She's my girl. Back to the Trampoline Park. Not Trampoline Park. Mall. All right. Now is the time. See the store? It was some store in the Volusia Mall. And I'll tell you right now that Famous Faces and Funnies, who just opened their new store, has even more stuff than that. It is crazy how much stuff Famous Faces and Funnies has at their store. They literally they opened up this brand new store, and you got to see it because they have so many pop collectibles. They have comics. They have, let me see here, I'm pulling up here, Famous, boom. They have games. They have events where I want to pull up their video of their new store because it looks, first off, I got to share it with you guys right here. Check this out. Because when I was in there, I was like, this store is a chain, national chain. It doesn't have half as many things as Famous Faces and Funnies in Melbourne. And I will be out there next week filming a commercial. I can't wait to go out there. Let me show you guys. I'm going to stop this one. I'm going to show you this one. Check out their store. It's amazing. I love going there, and I can't wait to go there because, I'm really into the Penguin right now, okay? So what does that mean? It means I'm really into the Penguin, and I want to learn more about Batman and the Penguin, okay? So Famous Faces and Funnies, they're open normal hours. It's the place bringing you the best in pop culture for over 30 years. Brand new, bigger location, 3540 West New Haven Avenue in Melbourne, Florida. If you haven't stopped by, do me a favor. Like their page and send them a message. Say, when I step into Melbourne, I was watching On Top of the Morning and I have to stop by this fantastic store. Have any... Fashion Square, yeah. You live around the corner from Famous Faces, and the new store is amazing. John, Thank you for letting me know that. When I head out there next week, I hope you can stop by because they got so much stuff out there. Okay, so we got Batman. I want to get some Batman collectible. I want to get I think I want to start collecting Penguin stuff. The show was so good, guys. If you haven't watched The Penguin, it's so good. They got new Gundams and model kits available. Wicked movie premiere, November 20th. If you're out there, you should check it out. They do live comic book sales. They're great. And I got to show you the store. It's fantastic. Let me see if I can get the new one. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go.
We're going to do a store tour.
Let's do a little store tour. Look at that. Guys, telling you. Famous Faces and Funnies. Such a good stop. Oh, is John saying what's up to Mary? West Melbourne? Mary Peacock in the house? I will be up there shooting a commercial for them next Friday. So I will be at Famous Faces and Funnies on the 20... This is not official right now, but it's about to be. 22nd. I will be there in the afternoon on the 22nd. See a bunch of you guys popping on here. Top of the morning to you, Batman. I'm excited. You know what's weird? I'm excited about the movie Wicked too. I worked with the Green Witch, Cynthia Orvero. I have a story about her. Do they sell Pokemon stuff, Crystal? Of course they sell Pokemon stuff. I'd love to see you too. We're going to do a thing. Well, maybe we'll make it a thing. Should we make it a thing? If I get 5 yeses, I'll make it a thing that I'll see everybody at Famous Faces and Funnies next Friday. And it'll be like a little, we go check it out. All I need is 5. 5 pretty faces like Mary Peacock. One of the best profile pictures. Look at that store. Look at all that stuff, guys. They're our sponsor. We love them. There's one. Make it a thing. There's 2. Your favorite movie is Wizard of Oz, then you're going to freaking love it. Make it a thing. All right, guys. I think I might make it a thing. Does it come out? They have a premiere. I think they're doing like a little premiere. All right. That's Famous Faces and Funnies. Honestly, guys, do me a favor. The best way to show love and the best way that, these sponsors who are shelling out their hard-earned cash to support me and the show and you guys and allow me to do this. So a little like and a little, hey, I saw you on top of the morning, and that goes a long way. It really does. So appreciate y'all. Famous Faces and Funnies, liked, message, boom. Back to the show. Back to the show. Back to the vlog. Back to the good stuff that we do here. On top of the morning. What do we do on top of the morning? Well, we talk about stuff and we don't make it boring. Sometimes I sing and sometimes I dance, but I don't know what I want to do. But I know and take a chance on everything that we can do. Let's get back to the vlog. So anyway, a chain doesn't have as much stuff as Famous Faces and Funnies. That's what I'm trying to say. And also we bought there was koala yummies.
Money makes money. Gorillas with chains on them. Juice WRLD, Biggie, Bernie, Richard.
Could you guys name all the comedians there? Can you guys name all of the comedians right there? Thank you, Crystal. Saying I'm like our own Weird Al. That is like the highest compliment you can give me. So, hey, Julie, where's Rachel at? Julie reminded me that I haven't fake cried in a while. So I need to fake cry. Hold on a second. I haven't fake cried in a while. Here we go. So remember, guys, I'm fake crying to get people that think something bad is happening to click, and then they watch, and then they hopefully stay. It's the old cry switcheroo. Here we go. Every time. It doesn't make sense. Because you think it's the line. It's the way things. I just had one more. Gotcha! I got your ass. You clicked on this because you thought shit was bad. Everything's great, baby. In fact, it's so great that I want to tell you about Top of the Morning. Hi, my name is Carlos Navarro. I do Top of the Morning, a live talk show that talks about my life, trends, news, comedy, and bits. I don't cry the whole time. You were fooled with the old cry switcheroo. Now, back to the show.
Tracy Morgan, Cat Williams. What's his face? Bebe's Kids. Cosby. Chris Tucker. Jamie Foxx. Ced the Entertainer. D.L. Hughley.
Daddy, are
Kevin
these
Hart.
paintings?
Yeah, they are paintings.
Oh,
What do you think?
I
Me too.
only like the total.
You only like the turtle one? That's a good one.
Once again, a very empty mall. I used to work at Sears. Now, I didn't work for Sears. What I did was I sold slicers at Sears. I would dress in a chef outfit. I had a little stand, okay? I'd be set up in the middle of the store, chef hat on. I would do eight shows a day, 20-minute shows, selling a slicer, okay? I only made money off commission, okay? And I would do them at Sears, at Belk, at Army supply stores, at Kmart's. And it was a humbling yet very cool experience. I learned how to sell. I learned how to chop onions. And so I would work at a Sears. And one of my biggest, I worked on a Black Friday on a Sears. I worked at a Sears on Black Friday. And that was a big day. Now remember, it would be a 20-minute presentation where I was showing you how to use this mandolin slicer, whatever the hell it's called. And I would chop up onions and potatoes. Now, mind you, I had never chopped up an onion and potato before this. Never. But this machine made it so easy that people were blown away by it. So that's why I liked it. They called it retailtainment. And so I would set up at the Sears. And my biggest day, I think I sold like over 150 one day on Black Friday. They were $29.99. Then you got a gift with it. And then I would make like, I think $7 off each one. I think. Something like that. So that was a good day. But you know what sucked is when you would sell one to somebody, because at the end you go, who wants to buy one right now? Because they weren't on the shelves. Who wants to buy one right now? Right now. And that's the trick. You shake your head up and you hold one up and people go. And I would sell people, and then they take it and they walk away and they'd hide it in a shelf, and I'd find it later and I'd be like, ah, bastard. So when I see Sears, that's what I think of. Back to the vlog. I put in no audio because
How is it?
let me tell you something.
What?
Don't.
Kids got some nerve. Kids have some freaking nerve. We buy them all their food. We clothe them. We shelter them. And you go and try and get a bite from this 4-year-old Magnolia. Just a bite, a simple bite. And Barb, I do think we need to hydrate and stretch for this part. I'm eating granola, guys. Guys, do me a favor. Before I go into this, be like Crystal. Go buy a shirt. It helps. Every time somebody buys a shirt, it's like Disney selling popcorn. It's like they make profit, people like it, and, you know, everybody's happy. Yeah. What's up with these kids who, whatever they're eating, I don't give a shit what they're eating. I call it the dad tax. All right. Before I go into the dad tax, thank you, Sam, buddy. Thank you. How about I do a little dance for you guys? All right, now what I need from you guys, so that the live audience who's flipping through, they can see, make up lies about this shirt and how great it is. I mean, it's the softest shirt in the world. Proven. Julie says it. You do, and I will sign it. Okay, here we go. Get a little tailspin vibe to it, right? Julie, you need another color. You need another color. And I'm like trying to figure out. So I want to sell, I have an inventory of shirts. And I've done a very bad, what's up, DTF? Good to see you, buddy. You need a new shirt. Honestly, I was talking to ChatGPT about it yesterday. Ooh, that music was loud. And I was talking to ChatGPT about it. Vincent, I know you would make it rain on me if you were here. And he's like, why aren't you selling more shirts? People love your shirts. So, please. And if you buy one now, like I'm trying to think of something cool to do with the shirt. So like you buy a shirt, maybe, like autograph is so like, and I'll autograph it for you. But, I don't know. Thinking about it. All right. Back to the vlog. Do you want the vlog? We will play the vlog. Okay. So, yeah, kids, hey, we give you everything. Let us eat whatever the F we want.
Oh, it's mine.
Okay. Let's be honest, though. Is there anything better than an Aunt Anne's? I always call them Auntie Anne's. But is there anything better than a warm Auntie Anne's pretzel? Oh, man, I got to do it in a day. Oh, man, it's so good. Only with Monopoly money. This mama saved. I got you. I got you. I get it. Stock up on some half shirts and I am in. I'll cut them for you. How about that? I'm going to do a commercial for Auntie Anne's pretzels.
In a world where malls are dying left and right, there's one place that everybody still stops at. Is it Aunt Anne's or Auntie Anne's? Because Auntie Anne's sounds better. Auntie Anne's pretzels. We have no idea the goodness that they put in there, but it tastes so much better than other pretzels. How? It's just a freaking pretzel. But you're willing to pay $7 for it. I guess it's similar to the cookie at the mall, which is a $3 cookie at this point. Goddamn Biden. Well, now I say Trump. Damn cookies are too high.
But I love eating. You miss pretzels? Are you a gluten? Why aren't you having pretzels, Crystal? Are you a gluten bootin? Do you have bootin with your gluten? Do you have gluten bootin cootin? Are you a gluten hater? Why do you not have pretzels? Gluten bootin cootin? There are some malls that still get some people to it, and Altamont's one of those. Volusia is not, nor is the Fashion Square, if that's even around still. Back to the vlogs.
How's your dinner?
Good.
You love it?
I got yeah. That was her dinner. Here's a little thing, kids. Kids, here's one thing you don't know, kids. Like, I know you kids depend on us to feed you and do this stuff all the time. Like, and ladies, y'all are a little bit better than us, because you guys have more responsibility, I think, at times. Sometimes I will forget to feed you. I'll forget that you have to have dinner. I will think of my dinner. I'll go, well, I'm a man. I could eat this sandwich. And then I realize I have this little human that so far has eaten Skittles and Icy. But then with the bread, I was like, well, the bread is like a nice, like Aladdin. That would have been his dinner. You have celiac disease. What a bitch. Screw celiac and his disease. Do it. What does it do? Does it make you poo-poo or does it make you nauseous? Because if it's just poo-poo, do it. The closest mall you have is Millennium Mall. I ain't going to the fancy. I only go there when I got money. When I got money, I walk in there like I deserve to be there because it's a fancy mall. But when I don't. Yes, I have a celiac disease. Ah! That's actually pretty good. All right, guys. Now, time to move into the second part. And I don't want to play. Oh, you know what? Let's see here. Here we go. I think I got my map. Yeah. All right, cool. Here we go. Now that was our trip to the mall, and now we're moving over to... And thank you, John Fraser, Rick Boy, Ezekiel, Alina, Jerry, all y'all. Appreciate y'all. Now it's time for Little America.
How's your dinner?
Good.
That was her. Yeah, she ain't more
You
than
love it?
Veterans Day.
Taking a little bit longer this year to get all this stuff down.
Oh, yeah. I wonder when that was going to happen.
Hi, Lennon.
Yeah, so my goal is to be filming and doing different things and getting some different cool shots and stuff. And so I got this like tripod I'm messing with. And of course, so as you see here, like I'm trying to create cool shots and for you guys and for to be able to tell the story and to do exactly what I'm doing. So What up? What up, Eddie? How you doing, bro? All right. So then the camera falls off here.
Taking a little bit longer this year to get all this stuff down.
I wonder when that was gonna happen.
Hi, Lennon. Are you ready for the Veterans Day Parade? I know you talk about it all year long. We're like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna wear? Magnolia,
Oh no.
how you doing? You look adorable.
Oh.
Whoop, big bump. Megan. One of our favorite houses in the neighborhood. So we're going to Veterans Day Parade, and every single year they ask us to say a couple words. Not true. But Megan's wearing one of my shirts.
You shrunk it, so now it's mine.
It looks good. We luckily live close enough to
Where are you, Eddie?
the main parades happen in DeWayne.
That's cool, dude. I would have cheered you on. That's why we went down there to see our Uncle Randy. He was in the parade. A veteran, and I have mad respect for our veterans. And so, yeah, down the street from our house is where all the parades happen. So it's pretty cool. Like the music? Kind of found this music. I thought it was kind of cool.
And we love going to the parades because they throw candy out, and then we keep that candy, and then we give it out during Halloween. Now the candy is very old by the time Halloween rolls around, because you can tell it's literally a year old. Kids don't know. Never had a complaint. Never had one kid come back and say, "Hey, you giving us old candy?" Not one kid. Not one kid. Is that not amazing? I think that's absolutely amazing. Isn't that right that we collect the candy from the parades and then we give it to them for trick-or-treaters? Because we've been doing it for years, so, and not one complaint.
That's not true.
I really just want to have cold B-roll shots.
What the hell is that?
Yo, mushrooms are crazy. Mushrooms are crazy. I stopped eating mushrooms after The Last of Us. Well, I lied. I just had mushrooms at the fair, but I didn't want to. I feel like mushrooms are somehow connected to us. They're always there when things are dead. And they're like, we here. That was a pretty good mushroom impression, right? We're here now. Right? That was a pretty good mushroom. Crystal, my wife, and my kids. It must be annoying because either I'm skitting or I'm very silent, I guess. But yeah, I can expect my kids not to react to all my celiac disease side effects. Just saw a thing on how you shouldn't eat mushrooms raw. You see? Yeah, that's what I saw a TikTok about that too. So no dairy, casein or eggs. Oh my gosh. I probably have celiac disease if it makes your tummy upset. But I know that's like the most serious one. Telemarketer mother-in-law just interrupted the stream. Screw the telemarketer. And if you like your mother-in-law, then I won't say screw her. But if she's like a mother-in-law, you're like, then whatever, man. 90s sitcom. We hate the mother-in-law. I love my mother-in-law. You shouldn't hate yours. Back to the mushrooms. Now, I'm not saying I haven't eaten plenty of mushrooms. Because I've eaten a lot of mushrooms in my day. A lot. A lot. Ooh, that sucks, bro. That's tough. Is she cool? Is your wife cool with her? I promise to delete this later. The mushroom. Back to the mushroom. Back to the mushroom. Back to the mushroom plant. Currently eating mushies now? Oh, is it, what's up, Andu? Good to see you. Top of the morning. I'm not talking about psilocybin mushrooms. Eddie bragging about his mother-in-law. You could be intolerant if it hurts your tummy. My organs shut down. Oh, Crystal, we don't need that. We need those babies. We need those organs organing for you, okay? You're a hiker. Wife is no contact. My soft ass feels bad, so I keep... Oh, man, dude, you're living in kind of a little bit of my world. Not with mother-in-law, though. Doesn't it suck, man? When you got like a shitty parent on one side or the other. It sucks. Shout to you. What up, Marissa? How you doing? Oh, shiitake. Okay. Nice. I like a shiitake. I love anything Japanese. I love shiitake. I love sake. I love shohi. I love it all. Back to the vlog, back to the vlog. We gotta get back to the vlog, y'all. We gotta eat some hoe, y'all. We gotta watch this vlog, y'all. We're talking about mushrooms on this vlog, y'all. God loving Marissa. No. To the top, never stop. I hope it goes great. I hope it goes well. I wish. This is what you need to do, Crystal. Ready? Before your presentation, okay? This is what I do. Whenever I have a presentation, like today I have a sound check at Rollins. Tomorrow I have a... Before you go in, sit in your car. Close your eyes. And picture the last moment leaving the room. What I like to do, especially with situations where you don't know the situation, picture everybody smiling, shaking your hand, taking a picture, and the end result. Because what will happen there, you don't know. But if that end result is everybody smiling and laughing and or whatever, and like, wow, shaking your hand. So picture that, close your eyes, and manifest that moment right before you get out of the car today. And then get out of the car, and it's going to happen. And you let us know how it went, okay? That's what I do. That's how you want things. You want things. You can't walk into a situation hoping and praying. You have to tell your mind what you want out of it. You know? And I've done that so many times. On Hawkeye, I would sit and I'd be like, man, I really want to have a big moment in this scene. And then boom, it would happen. And it doesn't happen all the time. But you'll go in. The mind doesn't know whether you are doing it or you're thinking it. That's the crazy part. So allowing yourself to go through and you can go through the presentation. It's very difficult, but you can go through the presentation in your head. You'll see a little, I got to remember to say that. I got to remember to say that. And then at the end, you got that picture and you walk out, you got smiling. All right. Awesome. I can't wait to hear it. Okay. So I sweat as well. Okay? That's why I wear a lot of black shirts. Okay? Because I'm literally opening my hands like this, and the worst I ever had it was when I sold timeshare. Oh my God. I would be in these suits, bro, and it would be like this, like a ring. Like you can see a little bit here, because that's definitely where my my energy and my nervousness, I should say, goes. So that's what, like, my thing tomorrow, I'll be wearing black, because then I can, and it's so weird. It's like, it is what it is. But why do we get grossed out by it? Like, I get grossed out. When I see people with sweat, I get grossed out by it. But I know it's nothing they can do, and I have it. Anyway, all right. Back to the vlog, back to the vlog, back to the vlog.
People don't use the old selfie stick anymore. Selfie sticks for the win. Let's make a right. Let's make a left. Let's go straight. We got a drone. Actually, this is a drone. Look, I'm controlling it. Go, 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 go. Look at this drone I got. I bought it at 7-Eleven. flash drive.
You know your job as a dad. Young dads out there. Your job as a dad is to be a dad and to do silly jokes and to make them laugh and to be a good dad. And Asian people, a lot of them, no, it's American Indian, cannot grow facial hair. What up, Amanda? Good to see you. They do and they don't. Lennon is my #1 fan. Like, Lennon loves my comedy and she'll laugh but she's a 13-year-old girl. I'm her dad. You know, what do you expect? Back to the vlog. Back to the vlog.
Yeah, it is. I got the control. It's gonna fly by you. Aren't these drones amazing? Look at that. What's gonna say?
Yo, this was the biggest flag.
I mean, this was 2 days, or this was the week after Trump won, right? You talk about some happy Americans. These were the most happy. This parade, if Kamala would have won, just a lot of those people, majority of the people, they would have been so sad. And I gotta be honest, I just want a happy America. I don't want war. I don't want people fighting. I don't want division. I just want people happy and for shit to get done. And so I like seeing my town folk happy. It reminds me of 2008 when Obama won. Like, there was just a relief in the air. And I'm not saying I agree with it, but I just know, obviously, the majority of people are very happy. Over 20 million more people. So, back to the sweat. Yeah, Rogan, dude, what were you thinking? Wearing an orange shirt on a live thing. I don't know what he was thinking. This Veterans Day parade and all of DeLane's parades are awesome. They're all awesome. There's Christmas, there's Veterans, there's 4th of July. I love it. I love living in a small town and being able to walk to this and enjoy it.
I know you. What do you think of that?
Guys, I have the power to set planes off with my hands. Look at that. I'm the type of guy that when I first saw the planes, I was like, oh, I need to do a joke with the video next time around. And I was able to make the planes fly. I think that's a pretty impressive feat. Back to the vlogs? Yeah! Back to the vlog! This is America. This is the majority of America.
Very proud, very patriotic. And I live in like a very patriotic hometown and I love it. And this is America.
They got a flag.
I'm not gonna make that. It's probably like a 2-month soldier. That's probably what it is, actually.
Now, I love all these different little vehicles. These, you know, you got the helicopter deal here. This thing, so people would sit and kill people, shooting people, things like that.
And it is weird that we we celebrate war so much in a certain sense. Where have you been, Rachel? Where have you been? We were concerned. We almost sent out a search party looking for you. Yeah, like the biggest movies are war movies. There are no, and I saw a fantastic editorial on this. There are no anti-war movies. Now you would say, oh, Schindler's List. And I would say, even Steven Spielberg would say, no, it's nearly impossible because almost every time you talk about war, you share war, it almost glorifies it. It's really weird. It's okay, Rachel. We were concerned. I know you said you'd be out of town. And James John checking in from Canada. Always lovely to see you, my friend with 2 first names. Back to the vlog. Back to the vlog. Back to the vlog. Vlogs and hogs. Vlogs and hogs. Now this, I don't know how the hell you're going to go in the water with this thing. Now the good thing about this one was they had a lot of candy. And Magnolia's main goal, obviously, was to celebrate her country, but more importantly, collect a lot of candy.
Magnolia, this is what to celebrate America and the veterans, and to get a good stockpile of candy. Wait your turn. Be cute, be cute, be cute. There it is. Tighten it up. Don't miss one. We're not. We can't. This isn't the Halloween one or the Christmas one. We got to pick up every piece.
The homecoming.
University High School. I've spoken there. Great school, great people. God bless America. It's my favorite part. He still was cool in it. He looked cool. But that is a really good one.
Like the Scarface car, you know? Maybe, hey, do I know that guy? Is that Sosa? Who is that?
Lake Helen Police Department. Fighting bad guys since 1923.
Wow, look at that. Megan, one day, I'm gonna have a Corvette.
You're gonna be in better.
Okay, I promise you this. If I get a Corvette, I will be in the Veterans Day Parade. Now, I'm not a veteran, but I do wear camo shorts. Does it put me in? No, but I kind of by proxy, I can get Uncle Randy. I can drive Uncle Randy. Look how cool that Corvette is. I love those new Corvettes, man. Sick. I'm not even a car guy, and I love Corvettes. Courtney.
Shout out to Tia Courtney. We love Tia Courtney. We love her for so many reasons. Number one, she's a beautiful, sweetheart, amazing person. Number two, she loves her nieces, Lennon and Magnolia, and Alan Bear. And she's just a big part of our family, and we love her. And she was like, hey, let's go to the Veterans Day Parade, and our Aunt Beth, who was there. And so her dad is Uncle Randy. And so he's in the parade. So he's the one we're celebrating, and he'll be coming up. Now, what I'm talking to her about are Corvettes. And I will have a Corvette one day. I've looked at my wife many times, and I've said, one day. And luckily, a lot of them have happened. One day I'm going to be on a TV show. One day we're going to have a big house. One day we're going to do this. And I put that out there to hold myself accountable. And I'm not a car guy. But when I do get to stack some paper, and I got a feeling like around 45. I'm 43 right now. I think 45 is when I'm going to hit my peak money. Not peak money, but like, I'm going to get a Corvette. Because they're just sick ass cars. You're leaving me? Barbara, you're leaving me? That makes me sad. Going back to the vlog, gonna watch a little vlog, gonna eat a little haul while watching our vlog.
You can see me driving a Corvette.
Yeah, especially that lime green one.
Right? To the top. I don't want to yell that's the best one because then I, offend the Air Force. Because they're in a different... Well, that one's actually sick, too. Sick. Oh, man, I love it. Bro, how many times have you ever seen me talk about a car? Ever. Never.
Which one you want?
Yo, I was hungry, and Aunt Beth always comes through. Donuts and pizza at the parade for the win.
How you doing? My baby wants this classic one. I'll get you the classic.
I love that.
You want this classic Corvette?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get...
That one was the prettiest one, I think, of them all. That one was so sick. And you know what, James John? Do Canadian veterans get shown a lot of love? Like if they're walking in an airport, because James John is from Canada, and they're walking through, do they get like, because like obviously our country, and if anybody really wonders why Donald Trump won, it's very simple. We are a very patriotic country. We are we are so nationalistic, in other terms. And if you look at the map, yes, we have big cities, but the majority of the country is country. And so people love to wrap themselves in that, whether you agree with it, whether you don't. It's just a perspective. And so for somebody who fully accepts, on every level, America, you're just going to win. I'm not a dude who shakes vets' hands when they're out in public, but a year ago I saw a dude sitting with a world. You know what, dude? You know what I do? And I learned this from another Vietnam veteran, DTF. Because I think the people that got the screw job... Yeah, I know, Andu. I know he did, but it's not real. Once again, if any of that stuff mattered ultimately, then he would have lost. But like, once again, I think it's perception, So this is what I do. The veterans from Vietnam got the worst screw job, ever, because they were hated on when they came back as if it was their call, not, Nixon and so they got such a screw job that when I see a veteran that says Vietnam, I say welcome home. That's what I heard, what they like, because they were spit on when they came back. So when I see a Vietnam vet, even to this day, I'll say welcome home, and they just get a big smile on their face. That's what I don't really think. If I see a veteran, I don't go out of my way to go, oh, thank you for your service, because I think that's a bit cliche, to be honest. And a lot of times they're like, I was in an office, I wasn't doing anything. So I like to find out more about a vet. Yeah, it's a little nod, like, hey, welcome home. Yeah. Yeah, there was some real bullshit they did to those soldiers coming back. It's always the case, right? Like, same with like the soldiers get spit on, and then the people who actually make the wars, they get to, get their bonuses and become leaders. This is the way it's always been. Gonna back to the vlog, gonna eat a lot of hog, cause we got some vlog left. Hey, there's Uncle Randy. Shout out to Uncle Randy. Sergeant Randall Hall-Storm, Air Force. That's my uncle right there. Great father. I think I told you guys the story last week. Not sure about the vlogs and I know it just keeps coming out. So Randy is disabled. He has a condition that doesn't allow him to walk, and that was when I was telling you the story. I thought he fell last week. It wasn't him. It was a lady on a little electric bike. You should go watch that video. But we were here to cheer on Randy. Shout out to Uncle Randy. I gotta do that one again. Here we go. Everybody needs to dance on this one. That was my bagpipe there. Oh, you gotta see it. Mainland High School, home of Vince Carter, Hall of Famer Vince Carter, one of the greatest basketball players ever out of Florida, out of the world. Vince Carter, Mainland High School. Shout out to Mainland High School.
Ladies and gentlemen, what we have coming down the middle of the street is what they call the replacement flow. And they're throwing out treats for the little boys and the little girls. Yes, the replacement for the horse and buggy is what they're calling Henry Ford, the automobile. We don't know exactly if it's going to stick around here in the land. I still believe in the power of horses. Horsepower is better than this machine monstrosity. But their horns are funny. And I would like to have one to take my sweet dame to a date on the beach. Good day, but I'm still in agreement that the horse and buggy will survive. This is Horse and Buggy Weekly. It is sharp though. This guy right here, probably the first guy here. This is...
All right, imagine you go back in time. She was swooning over my... She does. She loves old-timey men. You're right, because it's old-timey voice. Damn it, you're good, DTF. So, yes. Those cars, I always say, you know, imagine we take old-timey person from that era and we bring them to today and we just sit them out on a highway, okay? Their minds would be blown. They'd see one SUV and be like, good gracious, I believe there's spaceships on this world. They would see a pickup truck and be like, what in God, golly, good gracious is this? Heart attack. Straight up heart attack. Well, I guess it would be just in general if you just plop them out today, boom, they fall over. I mean, it's crazy. That was, I guess it's about 100 years ago, right? 1920s, 30s when those cars came out. I know I saw that, and that was the Vince Carter's jersey. They said that wouldn't happen, and I'm glad it did. Now back to the vlog. No hogs on this vlog, only pogs in this vlog. When we pog on the vlog, we just plog on this vlog. We got vlogs, we got hogs, we got pogs. We slam them down, get roll down, go real crazy. We lift the ground, lift it up, we slam it down because they are pogs, they are not hogs. DTF, where, bomb, wow. I lost steam on that.
It's Horse and Buggy Weekly. It is sharp though. This guy right here, probably the first guy here, last one to go home. Guys like that, this man right there, they make up the community. Anybody can be that person. I shouldn't say that. That doesn't, I shouldn't say that at all. But that, you know, if you have the time, let's say you have the ability, you can do this in your community. And I always just think, like, look at that guy's meeting people. He was the one who was telling us when the planes are going. And I just think so many people have that ability. You know, they've done so much service, and I have no idea who that guy is. You know, I have no idea what he's done in his life, but I can only imagine, you know, to be a part of something, you don't have to be like, he's just there, and people are coming by, and it gives him a purpose, and he wakes up. I have no idea who that guy is, but you can do that at so many different levels. And I think people miss out on that, thinking that they have to, I don't know, just like be on the cover of a magazine or a movie or have the biggest channel or be a millionaire or whatever. It's like, it's not about that. It's about being part of something.
And that is the day of truth. Too many people have nothing but time on their hands. Time and skill and knowledge, and they don't feel a part of something. And what I was talking about was this dude right here. Like I said, I don't even know the dude's name. Where are you at? 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 My God, there he is. There he is. I'll call him Billy. Billy helped us. Billy's part of the community. If you feel lonely, you feel sad, you feel like, man, I got nothing but time, I don't have anybody around me, invest in your community. You know, sign up. There's always stuff going on in the neighborhood, and I promise you, you'll feel better. You'll feel good. You'll feel good. Here we go. That was the vlogs. That was my vlogs. There were no hogs. Couple of dogs and a couple of logs. It was my vlog on trampoline parks, malls, and Veterans Day. I like to show my vlogs off. It's a pretty big vlog. Oh yeah. Did you enjoy that, guys? Thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Man. You know what's also pretty awesome is let's see, where do we want to go? Do you guys want to know who the sexiest man in the world is? Huh? Wait a second, I gotta make it way more. Here we go. Here we go. All right, big moment. Here we go. Hold on. I'm about to do it. So I can pull it up. All right. So, let's see here. I don't want to hit that just yet. Okay, I know. I got it, guys. I know who will do this. I got it, guys. I got it. Here we go. I want to make sure my wife is not here. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Oh, great. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Carl Knapp, old-timey newsman, and here to tell you about who the sexiest man in the world is. Why, it is good to see you, Carl Knapp. #1 old-timey reporter. Did you enjoy our Veterans Day vlog? Well, I am an old-timey man, so I don't understand what a vlog is. So if you weren't so stupid, you could maybe explain to me why... Why are you calling me stupid? Well, you think you're so smart with your bald head and your fancy internet technologies, your SUVs, your Blu-rays, and your DVDs. I'm a man who lives stereophonically, and you have one of the most beautiful wives in the world, and I don't understand why she is with you. You said a lot of things there, and a lot of them were bullshit. Just to get to the fact that you think my wife is too pretty for me. Yes, I do. Now, the fact is, if you look at her and her beautiful pink hair, and you look at you with your bald, big, bushy eyebrows, it is clear to see that she is a level above you. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a good thing as a man. But the fact of the matter is, she's a beauty, and you, sir, are the beast. Why did I bring you in here? I wanted you to talk about, what the hell were we going to... Oh, the sexiest man alive. Well, it's funny you say that because you are the unsexiest man alive, voted by me. Yo, old-timey man, Carl Nav. I know the people love you, Carl Nav. But they also think you're rude. And Tea Time Teddy would never. Thank you, DTF. So, I mean, I just don't get it. There are a lot of things you don't get, Carlos, like math, like things of nature, science, overall means of contributing to society. You, sir, are a dim-witted bulb. All right, dude. Honestly, man, I will beat your ass. How about that? Old Tommy, man, I know you can't box. Who says I can't box? I have Queensberry rules in my blood. My generations go deep, deep back to Great Britain, the sweet science of how to knock out a Cuban Peruvian. That was too personal. Do the damn intro. All right, he is getting a little aggressive. I've heard that about him. Many people have told me that. So I would like to introduce to you the sexiest man in the world, and that is John Krasinski. That's right. Yep. Guys, it's John Krasinski. He's the sexiest man in the world. This is my sexy music. John Krasinski, so sexy. Krasinski, John Krasinski, Zinski. He's Jim from The Office. He also played Jason Bourne, I think. He's a director. He's married to a famous person. And then he makes cool movies. He's a dad just like me. He don't go to many parties. He likes to binge documentaries on Netflix. So sexy. Yeah, guys. Jim Krasinski. He got 2024 Sexiest Man of the Year, and I'm here to tell you he's sexy. It's his bushy eyebrows. It's his 5 o'clock shadow. And it's his love for comedy and action. Arnott, you did not make the list this year. Eddie, you did not make the list this year. I didn't either, guys. I did not either. All right? Julie loves dancing to this. What do y'all think? Do you think Jim is a good pick? His personality brings his hotness up similar to Ryan Reynolds. John Krasinski, good for him. I know. Y'all be good. I think that's cool, but I think they ran out of people, right? His wife of 14 years, Emily Blunt. She's gorgeous. I don't think there's any pictures of her here. He is a good-looking guy. Don't get me wrong. They got 2 kids. 9-year run as Jim on The Office. Who here has never watched The Office? Who's never watched The Office? I want to know. I love The Office. He was Jack Ryan. He wasn't Jason Bourne. And then he directed A Quiet Place and wrote it, which I think is so badass. Wasn't that on the show? Like they would do Not Hot and Hot? But isn't sexy Oh, you never watched Office? You would like it. It's very funny. Favorite show doesn't surprise me, Rachel. And yes, Eddie, they contacted you. They said you can't win every year, dude. You can't win every year. Now, what is sexy? For women, it is interesting because I think women, at least my wife tells me that I'm very sexy. Okay, and why? Because of my skills and my bald head, my dimples. A lot of reasons. I mean, I could go into why I'm so hot. And I could go into many reasons why you're ugly and bald and stupid. I didn't even bring you up, dude. But I think women, because they're so mentally stimulated, that they can really be turned on by the mind. Now, I don't know if guys are the same way. I'll be honest. I don't know how many guys. I don't know. I've seen definitely some women perform that are very sexy and that are like maybe wouldn't be traditionally pretty. I can find beauty in any woman. I really can. I think that's something you got to as a man. My point is he really sexy or charming or charismatic? Because sexy isn't sexy like you want to have sex with them, right? Would I have sex with Jim? If I was a gay man, sure. Why not? Hell, if I was bi, hop on in. But I'm straight. So my judgment of him, he's a good-looking guy. I don't know about sexiest man alive. But who am I? I'm no People magazine. I'm merely Carlitos Bald Head Carlos. Rachel, I'll see you. Get to work. All right. Now we move on. Who do we move on to? Well, we can move on to a lot of things. But what I really want to move on to is something that's very important to me. Very important. And I even got a song about it. Yeah, it's a song. I know, sometimes I don't have songs. But today I got plenty. Today I got plenty. Here we go. See this one? No. Here we go. Oh, geez. This just in. Yes, that's right, folks. The Drain Doctor. He is reporting major clog issues all around the Central Florida area. That's right, folks. And if you have a clog, not a hog for your vlog, you need to call the Drain Doctor. Drain Doctor Plumbers. 352-272-7727. That's 352-272-7727. The Drain Doctor Plumbers, Tom, he is a huge fan of Top of the Morning. He is a sponsor of this show, and he would love for you to contact him when you have any drain issues at all. Repair, repipe, plumbing, drain cleaning. He is a drain doctor. When there's something strange. Oh, I got to take off this song for that. Because you know I love this Drain Doctor song when I sing it. When there's something strange in your old sing. Who you going to call? Drain Doctor. When there's something weird in your toilet bowl. Who you gonna call? Drain Doctor. It's 352. It's 272-7727. 352-272-7727. Talking about the Drain Doctor. Drain Doctors. He celebrates Veterans Day with his picture of boots. Who are you gonna call? Drain Doctors. Oh, what is that? They're not just plumbers. They're your neighbors too. Umatilla, Florida. Drain Doctors. Cleared this laundry, drain stoppage in that house yesterday. Repaired the toilet in an office, Paddock Mall. Da-da-da-na-da-na. Ba-da-da-da-da-na. Drain doctors. So do me a favor, go like the page. He cleans up the poop if there is a stuck poop. Top of the morning to you, Diana. How are you doing? Umatilla. Oh, Julie, you're leaving me, girl. I hope the doctor stays busy. Oh, the doctor stays busy. He sure does. But once again, give him that call. Yep, it is Florida. Umatilla, Florida. E to the D. I love me some drain doctors. Go check him out. Now, last but not least, I would like to definitely say thank you for each one of you who has joined us on this fine day. It is a fine day, is it not? Is it not a fine day for my friends? What did we do today? We talked about a lot of things. We had vlogs, we talked about veterans, we talked about trampolines. I want to know what's something you're going to share with somebody else. Something you saw on the show today that you're like, I'm going to pass this on. Okay? Was it... There was something I learned today. Celiac disease shuts down your organs. If you have it. That's not good. You need organs. What did you learn on this fine top of the morning? And Diana, I know you'll just have to go back and watch the rest of it. It's awesome. We talked about so many things. So once again, we are live Wednesday and Friday, 8 a.m. And then I'm trying to do something at the beginning of the week too, but throughout the week I'm posting stuff. So be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're watching this on YouTube. It really helps. And of course, liking it as one. Everybody who jumped in here, Alan Childress and Thomas and Asher. Good to see you guys in here. I think you're better looking than Jim. I said it. And I tell the truth. Nothing but the truth. All right? I really appreciate y'all. Every time I sign in and I see you guys in here laughing and enjoying yourself, it makes me so happy. The show's getting bigger every day. The channel's getting bigger every day. And I hope to see you maybe at Rollins College on Thursday. I hope so. Boom. Today will be a great day. To the top, never stop.